Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we got to Castle Gallia after a very long time of an hour-and-a-half long episode. And then we were pretty much told to go fuck myself, and told, you know, how about you ask the other humans for help? Which is pretty much like asking me to go ask the other, you know, for help. So I guess we will now change our terminology to Baroque. I mean, I'd rather be called a Baroque. Being called a human sucks. It's too basic. I don't want to be a basic bitch. But either way, we were preparing to leave off back to occupied Crimea to then head over to Begnion. Every time I say occupied Crimea, I just think of the Ukrainian war. I mean, literally, but still. Oh no, I'm gonna check on Discord. Apparently Hydra had a dream of us streaming Fire Emblem. That was not real. Hydra is very obsessed with Fire Emblem right now, and he literally said, this is the night after we streamed our or is the day after we streamed the 6th session of Digimobs. So like we were all hanging out afterwards and stuff, and like he apparently fell asleep in the VC. So he asked me if he fell asleep. And then he then said, for some reason I remember waking up and joining the VC and you were streaming Fire Emblem. Was that real or was that a dream? And I was like, that was not real. I did not stream Fire Emblem last night. But either way, you know, we gotta head off to occupied Crimea. So first off, we're gonna look at our supports. I need to look at my emotional supports. I guess Ike and Titania have one. Alright. I'm like, alright. For some reason Ike has one with Leith, but not with Mordecai. I guess he's cool with Mordecai completely. Alright, let's see what Titania and Ike have to talk about. Hey Ike, training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I want to learn a lot when we team up. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. The talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh. Hey, Titania. When did you meet my father? You used to be a Crimean knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story, and we need to train. Get ready. Focus. Fine. Are we never going to get into Grail's origins? Grail will never have an origin story, Big Set. Apparently Mist has one with Rolf. Weird that she doesn't have one with her actual blood brother, but okay then. Whatever. Rolf is never going to be used, but you know, it's nice to hear the characters speak to each other, I guess. Rolf! Oh, there you are! He's just like, why do I have to listen to her voice this early in the morning? It's like, you gotta listen to your... Is she your girlfriend, Rolf? I have no clue. I don't think Ike would approve of you having an imaginary boyfriend. Ike would just be like, he's not real! He is real to me! She says it in the deepest voice she can fucking manage. Oh boy, what the fuck? A rat sent me a picture of a trash can cat. That reminds me of something I did as a kid. As a very young kid. Apparently, my parents tell this story every now and again, but apparently I would, like, as a toddler, repeatedly say, cat jumped over the trash can. Because I think I saw a cat jump over a trash can. And, like, I would repeatedly say it incessantly and annoy the shit out of my parents. So, you know. He sent me a picture of a cat in a trash can, so it made sense. Mist, were you looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since the day we fought for the first time. Why do I kind of sound like Taya from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? I don't know. That's the only girl voice I can muster. I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive. I mean, I guess so. Yes, we've been so lucky. Let's see. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. That is not good. I thought you said you were good at this shit, man. Tee-hee. What? Good thing you didn't, or else he'd give you a smacking. He'd also might be dead if you crit him. You'd kill your brother, and it really wouldn't have any story value, but still, I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, and the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. All you did was sit there with Soren on the fucking beach. My dude. I wasn't scared at all. You weren't? Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end, I was almost hitting my targets. I mean, you killed like one dude, I guess. You weren't even a little scared? No way. I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time. You'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. Slobbering enemies? See you later, Mist. I gotta go practice. Oh, Rolf! He's so hot! It's like nobody even remembers him. I just like, stop talking to your imaginary boyfriend and heal my ass. Sometimes Ike just needs healing. Okay, what kind of info can we talk about? Ike's just bored. You there, Baroque. What do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Baroque with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at the hands of Baroque flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. Alright. You see, Ike is the only racially sensitive person in the entire Fire Emblem series. Alright, let's go talk to Marcia. And so we put this guy right here, and this dealy bobber goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? Pfft, you're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. You're more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it just that Mist is woefully inept? Get wrecked. The Begnion Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this. Fun stuff. Packing doesn't sound like fun, dude. Is that so? I can see that you've got a strong sense of duty. Quitting the Begnion Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... What are you saying? I'm a burden now? No. We're very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then. I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Begnion service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons? Yes, I'm searching for my missing brother. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me, when we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. He's always on boats, ain't he? So that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that. So, are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. Alright, so she doesn't even give a shit about what we're doing. She just wants to find her deadbeat brother. Let's talk to Leith. She's sitting here meditating. She's thinking about fur affinity currently, which doesn't exist. You seem depressed. I mean, if you were forced to go with a bunch of people you really don't like, I think I'd be depressed as well. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. Can't believe you're still not ready. I mean, you literally live off your own back. You've got weapons inside you and really don't need anything else. We're a bunch of fucking dipshits who need like random pieces of metal to fight. Sorry about that. If we were like you, we didn't need to carry anything. It would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. Ain't wrong. But, Leith, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? And that scabbard on your leg. This is not for fighting. Then what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. Can also cut fruit in bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? If you got something to say, spit it out. You despise Baroque, but you don't mind Baroque-crafted tools? If something's good, it's good. Denying something obvious worth out of spite. Wait, what? Blah, 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 blah. I could not even... That sentence gave me a second. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything, Baroque. If every Baroque could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain. See, she does like Ike. Leith? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. I guess Leith does have some kind of spot in her heart for Ike. And everybody's sending a lot of trash cats in the Discord. I don't really get it, but you know, it harkens back. What can you say? Anyway, that's enough of that. We did level up a couple of our members. Some people are a little bit higher level up than others. We missed a ton of levels just because we wanted to be a bit more useful. Rolf got none. Big sad for Rolf. All those Rolf fans out there that totally exist. Totally exist. If you're a big Rolf fan, you better tell me in the comments. Maybe I'm sleeping on Rolf. Who knows? But for now, I'm not going to use it. Ah, the map. Oh no, it's Ike. After his father's death, places the mantle of leadership on his young soldiers. Yeah, that too. Young shoulders. Ike agrees to continue as Alencia's escort. So this is Begnion. It's huge. The company now heads for the Begnion Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. And because the continent is called Tellius, this part of the series is called the Tellius Saga or whatever, so know of that. As Crimea is a former fiefdom? I don't know what that means. Of Begnion, the princess turns to them for scour, much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Begnion's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Begnion and Gallia have no diplomatic ties, and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Begnion. So they go up the coast, then they would go off that port, and then go around all that area, and then try and get to Begnion. Be a long trip. Naruto over here, accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them. The company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Oh god. I'm very, very stuffed up right now. Oh boy. Hey Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since his castle's on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Caneus Castle. Dane seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. Yay, we get to go into a dungeon. Oh no. There's a person. I'm like, there is a person. There is a two more persons. There is a two more persons. There is another person. There's a lot of persons in this place. I mean, it makes sense. They're guarding prisoners. God, my nose. Oh, boy. Time to die, nose, because I don't like you. What if we just didn't have noses? I mean, we'd look extremely creepy, but if every human just didn't have a nose for the entire existence of humanity, nobody would find any kind of difference. But then again, I don't know. Be a really hard time to breathe sometimes. The question is now, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in possession of the jailer. We have no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! The hell's that? I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You're Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay the price and I'll give you the report. Deal? How much? 50,000. That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that time. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So, you're willing to pay? My father hired you. You must have had a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? There's no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid. I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you got the gold. Stop at any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you're in need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you saying? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. I will always hire Volk. Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I don't got a complaint. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. What? Wait, you're not going to help us here? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I'll rejoin you when you're finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Naruto fucks off. So anyway, yeah, now we've got a new party member in Volk. Volk is very good. That is all I will say. Volk is very good. So let me see what we got here. We only have a max of 9 members, so some may not be as useful as others. Volk, let's go ahead and look at his status. He is extremely strong and is the first thief you get in the game. He's not amazing, though his stats are really good. And he is not actually a promoted class. He is just a regular class. So Volk can get a lot of usefulness in this game. We don't really need Oscar. I want Leith on our team. I've decided to go with Leith. Even though I love Mordecai, let's go with Leith instead. And do I want Reese or do I want Mist? Reese is already doing pretty damn well. So, I don't know. Let's take off Reese and go with Mist. Mist needs more experience nonetheless, so. Yeah, we'll leave Marcia, Rolf, Mordecai, and Reese to their fates currently. Yeah, it kind of when you've got so many members and they're not dying because you're good at the game or you're soft resetting, you have so many people that it's hard to choose who to go in with. Anyway, if we're taking, Reese off the team, we should probably put the staffs onto Mist for now. There we go. I guess she can't use Mend nor Ward, so we'll leave those on Reese. Let me see. Just trying to see if there's anything useful that can be taken off our current people. I guess we can trade this stuff off to Reese. The Restore Tome? Or Restorm Staff? Restorm Staff? Yes, it's really hard to speak. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're good for now. We're pretty damn good. Go ahead and save, just in case maybe I might need, to switch out our characters if something fucks up. Alright, let's go in. Now we can actually use our Laguz members. You don't need to watch a tutorial on doors. Yeah, so now we finally have our Laguz members. They are OP as fuck. They are amazing, and we will be using them quite a lot. So we need to go ahead and break this door open. Let's see. Tanya, you can go overhead and take position up there. Leith, you go ahead and murder that person over there. Let's see. She's just OP. She is amazing. She and Mordecai are really good. Also, yeah, they have got cool animations. And extremely defensive. I don't tend to usually use Leith. That's why I want to use her. Ah, enemy soldiers! Who needs sneaking when we can just go all out? When you give me the option between silent and loud, I'm going loud. Thanks for the door key. Commander Denomil, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We are starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. So yeah, it just pushes in a big old squad. Which I don't really care about. We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. I guess I could have gone silent, but I usually go loud. Let's see. Volk, you need to start moving up because you actually need to go ahead and release prisoners. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get our mages out of here and have Ike and Boyd and Mia kind of back up the back. Let's see. There we go. And then just move everybody out of the way so that nobody gets hurt. Let's see. Go over here. Then Mia and Ike should be fine. She's got her Armor Slayer equipped, so let's go ahead and equip her Armored Sword instead. Alright. Let's have the enemy attack. I might have made a very bad decision, so we'll see. Hopefully I did not make a bad decision. I think a bad decision I made is that Titania doesn't have any more weapons equipped. And that's not good. She doesn't have that many more uses of her items left. They're running up. They want yo ass. Also, there's a bunch of allied units around. They can't do anything because they're stuck in their cells, but they will be very nice to free. Especially since Volk doesn't need to worry about door keys. He can just open shit up. Also, the whole 50 gold per lock. I mean, it's like a very low amount concerning how much money we already have currently. So it doesn't really matter, but it's like, I don't think it ever actually makes you give up money to do that. So I think it's just a lie. It's a lie. You know how I hate lies. Got him. I'm like, you got him. Good job. You may try and come fight Ike, but he's got human killer. And last time I checked, you're still human. Also, Ike has 37 health. That is a lot. Damn, Ike almost finished him off in one go. What'd I say? Human killer is amazing. I always love making them. We can actually make a better human killer with all that gold we got last episode. Alright, other phase. Nothing happens because they cannot be freed. Oh, no, we got cutscene. Tell me something, will you? What's gonna happen to us? Those Dane soldiers took my friends away and they didn't ever come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad? I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs or insert pins into soft flesh of my underbelly or yank my penis off. Stop it. I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home. Curses. If only I had some sort of weapon. Help will come. I will not give up. It's the waifu. We gotta go rescue a waifu. That's all that matters to us. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Volk open up the door. Now, I don't know what's going to go on with him, if he's going to run after Ike and talk or something else. Let's see. Just trying to see what kind of movements are here. I think I'll just have Leith and Titania kind of act as the front wall, and then try and defend from, like, everybody coming by. Just because we're going to have a lot of people on our ass soon. More like on our face, but still, ass and face, same diff. Alright. Let's see. I'm just trying to see what I should do here. If Alana and Soren can kind of pick up the kills here, that means we can get rid of everybody on our back. You got this, Alana. There you go. You are dead now. He's like, oh. Yeah, the blades are not a very they're a very common weapon in Fire Emblem. I just never really use them versus the swords. Let's see. Mia, if you could go ahead and go murder this man. Or at least murder him as much as you can. Okay. Damn. If only she was just that little bit stronger. She leveled up, I guess. Come on, give us strength. Well, you got magic, but, you know, defense and strength is good for Mia, since she is very much not all that defensive. Okay. You have 1 health left. You have given up your right to be alive. Let's see. What should I be training? I don't know. I don't know which kind of magic tome he should be training, but he should be training something. Alright. Knocked him down. Soren needs all the experience he can get. But once they get to level 20, well, something different will happen, but it'll be a while before any of our regular characters get to level 20. Ike will probably be the first one to level 20. It's not that amazing for him, so... Let's see. Should probably get rid of this guy. Yeah. Seems like the best idea. Just because I'll have more accuracy against somebody with swords than Boyd being against somebody with swords. Okay. Then we'll have Mist go ahead and heal up Boyd because he is very hurt. Very hurt, though. And then if we encase the archer, even if, like, we don't kill him on the next turn, he'll just die. He'll just fucking die. Or he'll be stuck here and unable to hit anything. There you go. Boyd need those level ups. Boyd need those level ups. I don't know why I sounded like a caveman. Boyd need level up. Boyd need strength. Boyd need to kill people. Alright. See what these fuckers do. Hopefully that mage doesn't have fire magic. That's another thing. Lagoos are weak to fire magic. So yeah, I gotta worry about that. Other phase. Guess we need Ike up there to go ahead and do that. Upgrading classes. I mean, if you've watched my Let's Play of Mystery of the Emblem, you know about how promotions work and stuff like that. You can promote classes. You can promote characters to make them even stronger. Yeah, that is a fire tome. So, I kind of don't want to leave Volk or Leith right there. I don't know how much damage they do to Leith is the problem. I'm just like, I'm worried. I'm worried. I should have had Reese here so he can use Ward on Leith to kind of, you know, make sure he's all right or she's all right. What is Volk's defenses? He's got horrible defenses and resistance. So if he gets hit by magic, it's not going to be working out too well for him. Let's see. How many more uses of your shit do you have? Very low uses. Okay, we're going to go ahead and have Volk retreat a bit. All right. Hopefully this works out. I just hope Leith is going to be okay. Yeah, okay, they just decided not to fight Leith. You are very dumb. This man is very stupid. He's like 3 health. How are you still alive? I don't know. Oh, she couldn't double because the short spear broke. That's actually a good thing because we need to pick up kills. And the entire squad's coming up to pick up some kills right now. I'm coming up to pick up the donuts. Oh, shit. Here we go. Her axe is about to break, though, so I think we might need to give Boyd's axe over to Titania. Just because I think her axe is about broken. It's about broken. And you all just decide it'd be a good idea to attack her. I guess she's the only one that's open because for some reason your stupid idiot mage decided it'd be a good idea to attack Titania. But then again, it was not in a good position to actually hit Leaf, since that swordsman is stuck there, and for some reason it moves magic users before physical users, which is just odd. Anyway, Ike, I want you to go ahead and see if you can talk to that guy. Don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Go ahead and sit here. Well, we've got this entire group of idiots ready to get murdered. I'm just thinking about how we can clean up kills here. Just to be like, oh, let's go for the most useful amount of kills. Or to try and get everybody the best amount of experience. Alright, get rid of them. Get them out of here. You ever get hit by lightning inside of a basement? The lightning basement. I mean, I guess there might be electricity in the basement, though this is medieval times, so electricity don't exist. Electricity don't exist. Illicit tree does not exist. I don't like illicit tree either. Alright. We're just feeding kills to our mages. Our mages need a lot of kills, dude. They gotta grow. They gotta get strong. Strong. Okay. Let's see. I'm like, shish. Alright, well. It's not enough to kill, though they can't hit her for shit, so that's gonna suck on their side. Get him. Just get him. Well, you got him. I'm like, well, you got him. Let's see. I'm like, let's see. So what should we take care of now? Technically, Volk could go in and clean up that swords guy. See, how many more uses? We've got 3 more uses of Titania's steel axe before it just dies out. We didn't buy anything during base. I really should be paying more attention to buying more supplies. Because if all of our units have like broken weapons, it's like you're not going to be lasting that long in battle. Got a chest key though, I guess. Let's see. Do you have a door key on you? I don't believe you do. That's the problem. Okay, Volk. Go ahead and clean up that kill. You got this. There you go. It's also very dark on this map again, so if this episode is still unwatchable, then that's big sad. You can watch pieces of it, I guess. Alright, let me go ahead and heal Leith. There you go. Shoo! 1. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. Excuse me. Excuse me is as bad as 1. It's the loneliest word since the number 1. Alright. Yeah, we're too far away for any of them to do anything. Alright, can you talk to this guy? You there. We've come to rescue you. Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothes give you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiran. You're a monk. Why did they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village. I was tending to the wounded Crimean soldiers. Knights. I received no trial, but they nonetheless kept me prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you have no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Alrighty then. Spoke to that guy. Sadly, he does not become an actual unit, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and trade over a key over to Titania, since she is much closer to getting to these guys over here. So go ahead and have her deal with that, since she is pretty much useless in the rest of this fight because, well, we can't actually get her to hit. She doesn't have the weapons to actually hit anything. So, yeah. So is anybody hurt? I'm like, does anybody need heals? Because Mist needs experience. Let's see. They kind of keep Volk in the back to kind of clean up enemies when need be. I just really like Volk. I like thieves in Fire Emblem. Just some of them are useless, like the ones in Mystery of the Emblem. They were almost outright useless. Alright, Ike, you gotta... I guess you'll move out once everybody moves out. Go ahead and break open the door. Guess we can also break the door. I didn't know that was a thing we could do. Let's see. Open that door. Guess we need to have Ike or somebody deal with that. Titania, how about you just stay over here in case of reinforcements? Alright. Let's see. So we got a bunch of dudes over here. Go ahead and open up their range of movements, just in case. So they will all start descending right as we enter into this area. Donna Noble is descending the staircase. Let's see. Go ahead and have everybody move up. Leith, you can literally just... There's shit over here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay. I'll have Leith cover over this area. Because does anybody have a... I'm checking to see if any of them have a weapon called Lagoo's Killer. You have a Master Seal. That's great. We're going to kill you for that. I need that. Also, you're a general, so you're a promoted class. So it'll be extremely hard to kill you, but, you know. Be very funk. Let's see. We got to get Ike to move all the fucking way around. Volk, we need you close up because we need you to open doors. Let's see. Alana can go. And then Soren can go. There you go. We just got to keep waiting for this shit to end. There we go. Oh, here they come. They're starting their approach. Alright. Yeah, nobody can do nothing. Like, these guys really don't care. Oh god, Leith is in a horrible position now. You go ahead and wait over there. I forgot about the whole, I need to wait for you to be re-prepared. Okay. Ike, you go there. Boyd. So you should be fine. Ah, fuck, it's just it's a bad situation. You go ahead and wait there. And then, everybody's kind of in a good position. Mist may need to get closer just in case we need to heal up Boyd. And then Titania, we are going to need you to finish off the general. The Dollar General. Let's see. You got this, Boyd. I believe in you. Somehow. You got this, Boyd. Damn it. Shit. Okay. Well. I'm like, shit. Oh, okay. Well. Maybe he'll get some good level ups. The problem is he'll probably kill all these guys, which means they can just pack on the damage onto Boyd. Come on, Boyd. You gotta dodge. Yes. Good Boyd. Good Boyd. What did I say? Boyd's our boy. Alright. Level up. Can I get a good level up on you, Boyd? Strength and defense. Well. I just go, well. I got one of what I asked for. You can't always get what you want. Because sometimes Boyd doesn't give it to you. Well, shit. And nobody else cares. Alright. Ike is literally just being the PR manager as he runs around and being like, hey, who wants to join the gang? Anybody here interested in permanent employment? We got it. We got some great employment here. See, I'm trying to see at an angle what's going on here. Alright, okay, I got an idea. Finish him off, Soren. We Need Boyd to walk away and get healed, and then Volk needs to open the door. Volk, open the goddamn door. Because for these three, we actually, their recruitment detail is that they just need these doors open. This door needs to be open. Let's see. Actually, I got a great idea. Go ahead and trade over to Titania, this hammer, and then this iron axe, so that she can actually do things. And then heal up Boyd. There you go. Boyd is really good, but it's like, he doesn't really have that great of weapons. His stats just kind of have weird mixes, what can I say? Leith is just going to stick in the corner and build up her Lagoo's powers. Alright. Go ahead and break open the door. And then Titania, you can probably rescue him and then drop him off later. There you go. And then we should be able to be safe from all enemy powers. Okay, we're good. I probably shouldn't have been worried, but still. Alright, talk. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Alencia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. How did I know about that? I have no clue. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ooh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, ow, cramp, cramp. He is big fucked up. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. All right. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Oh, coming. All right, so now they are a partner unit. They will be fine. Okay, so we do have to worry about getting through there. Volk, if you could... Can you open chests as well, Volk? Where is Volk? Is the question. Volk is inside of somebody currently. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Go ahead and drop him off here. There we go. So we can pick up that chest. Can somebody go talk to Nate to... Well, I already know her name. Her name is Namie. Or no, not Namie. That's a different character. This is Neffany? Neffany? Yeah. She is waifu material. She is waifu material. Alright. Well, we have armored knights. So I'm going to go ahead, move Boyd here. And then he will get hit, but that is okay. And have everybody be prepared to move out when need be. Alright. Okay, they just don't care. Do you like listening to all these phases that waste a million hours? Alright, can I not talk to you? Doesn't look like I can talk to this person, so I don't know. Well, you don't actually need to talk to them to actually, you know, recruit them. They just need to have their door open and to not be dead. So, yeah. Not be dead. So, yeah, it should be fine. Anybody else need to talk to Namie? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, I'm going to wait here. Just trying to coax everything out of the enemy. I want them to come to me, not me come to them. Alright, go ahead and go over here. Door. Open this shit. We do have chest keys from, like, a while ago. Do you still have one? Yeah, she didn't even use hers. Alright, we're trying to draw the enemy out. If they don't want to be drawn out, then that's fine. Doesn't sound like they do. I think they're fine without it. Alright, then. Well, if the enemy doesn't want to be drawn out, then we'll go straight to them. Chest. What'd you get? A statue frag. The fuck does that do? A magic item that increases the user's build. I think that increases, like, your constitution in this game. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of sit here and here. Kind of try and draw over enemies. And then Mia can... I don't know if it's a good idea to put Mia out there. She's strong, but if she gets hit, it's big sad. Alright, Leith is almost ready to be ready to be powered. Okay, we're just trying to wait for people to come over and murder us. Okay, they're doing it. This could be bad for Boyd. Let's see. He missed, which is great, because that means it blocks up the area. You've got some blockage in your ears. The blockage is horrible, isn't it? Alright, we got Leith back. She's finally ready to go out and kill all those Baroque. Let's see. Sure. Because I don't think those three will even move. Neither will the General. The Dollar General is going to die, because I want his Master Seal. I don't like seals. I don't like Seal. He is my least favorite poker man. Poke the man, poke the man. Why the fuck does he get like Chan? Okay, we're gonna need to, like, kill this man that I just found. Sure. I'm like, sure. Kill him. There we go. Now we need to go ahead and go into that room. So we'll go ahead and block up the entrance. Wait for those people to come this way. If nobody else is going to walk our way, we're going to go ahead and just move everybody in. At least I believe they won't. If they do, then that is a big oof on my end. I didn't think they'd actually move. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Nephany. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I'll fill you in on the details later. Yes, later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. Alright, and then Nephany is just still a partner unit instead of an actual thing. Instead of an actual unit. Okay. Could Boyd actually go in and start causing trouble for these guys? I mean, he could. He could. And I don't believe these guys will move, so he can just sit there and start murdering these guys. Yeah. Quite quick. Get him. Alright. Partner phase. Does nothing. Good. Stay in your hole. Stay in your holes, guys. We'll be safer that way. Actually, in the Japanese version of this game, this map was actually made quite a bit harder. You actually need those three to actually escape the map. So if they don't escape the map, they don't get recruited. But in the English version, you just need them to be unlocked and alive. Dodge. There you go. You got him, Boyd. See, Boyd can be good. Sometimes. I think it's mostly just because we've left him with an iron axe, and his speed is not... Actually, I don't remember his speed. Oh, no. He's coming up on Titania. He's got a steel blade. Oh, no. Look who's come to play. I'm so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Sorry, I don't like dungeons. He is thick. He is a thick boy. Big, thick boy that needs to get murdered. Good level up. What did I say? Titania is just real good. Other phase, nothing will happen. Alright. Well, now we've got a bunch of people who are ready to kill you. Let's see, he's got a steel blade and a steel lance, which means he can't actually hit anybody that is further than 1-2 range. What is his resistance? Is his resistance dog shit? His resistance is 8. So, kind of dog shit. I just want to see how much damage I can do with tomes so that I can help out Titania. Because we can help out Titania a lot. That'd be good. Get him the fuck out of here. Because he is a general. He is a promoted class. So, he is scary. We don't like scary people. Not a bad level up right there. Not a bad one at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and move Boyd out of action range. I'm going to have Mist heal him up. Let's see. Yep. I wonder who will be the MVP at the end of the map. I have no clue. I would probably say Leith, most likely. Also, now she is a D in staves? Yes, she is. Alright. See, Volk's coming. It's just taking him a second. He's got a lot of movement. It's just fucking, Thieves are known for being very fast. Then there's Alana. This should be fine. Leith, if you want to go kill some people, I'd be completely okay with that. She's here to murder. With her nice little green ascot collar thing. I have no clue. I don't know how her ascot can just move in the wind. She's just that cool. Because she's a furry. She's just that cool because she's a furry. Alright. Well, leave it all up to everybody else. Okay. Yeah, you can try and hit my cat. The cat's not going to like that. Well, what did I say? My cat's probably not going to like it if you hit it with a big old pencil. The javelins kind of do look like just big-ass pencils. She's like, what the fuck? Why is there a pencil? Why is pencil? Alright, let's see what you do. You did hurt us quite a bit. Oh, shit. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, you hurt me, I fucking hurt you. You will not escape. I will see all of you dead. You will be executed. I mean, you will try. You will try. Thanks for the massive amount of experience. If that was on a regular unit, you got a Master Seal. Those are great. We really need those. So I'm going to go ahead and trade. Oh, fuck. It's too much shit. Dude, you're carrying too much crap. Whatever. Okay, let's open up some chests. Oh, it's a treasure chest! Treasure chest! We got counter. That's cool. But when the choker is not the treasure chest. Let's see. We don't want to knock out this last enemy because he's not going to move. And we need actually to get those chests open, so should be fine. All right. Let the next turn go by. Ike will just kill this last person, or maybe we'll have Boyd kill him or something. Don't you just love watching all the phases run by? The phases of the moon. Do 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 do. Wanting present. All right, go ahead and trade with Tanya. We're gonna go ahead and trade off the counter. Get the chest. Treasure chest. Got a short axe. I don't know what the hell that does, but okay. Got a javelin. Nice, I guess. And then Volk, you'll pick up the last one. We don't need a rescue. We need a chest. A steel lance. I think the best thing we got there was a fucking. Yes. I'm like, yes. I like the fucking. All right. Yeah, this man's gonna get murdered. I think the best thing we got was the Master Seal. Fuck him up. Really, we are trying to make Leith the MVP of this map anyway. Lagoos they're just OP. They are the master race, pretty much. I mean, then there's also Ike with his human killer, but like he does not have the defenses someone like Leith has. Though Lagoos never have a promoted unit, so yeah, they never get to promote. Yes, we will order Ike to escape. Time to get out of here. I've brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. I'm sure you're unaware of this, but I am Princess Alencia. Oh, yes, quite right. I am Kieran. I served under General Geoffrey. Geoffrey? Okay. As leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during the Danes' attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at an end. Yet here you are. To think I would be so blessed to see you again. Such emotion, the tears... Kieran, Were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dane. Joffrey, he is alive? Ah, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kirin. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Oh, hi you two. Alright, we all know where Kirin stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Alencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Brahm, and this lass is Nefni. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. King and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us. That's why we joined the militia. This King of Dane's no friend of ours. I hear he's been doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home. So I'm worried. I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Dane, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those Dane milksops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... Oh, blessed saints. Master Sephiran, you live! Brahm, Nefni, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe. That's what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me. May I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I'm curious about your situation. Why are you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on a pilgrimage, as well as an ally of the Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking your own life, I don't know, it's tough to say. Ha, you're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you? Really? You're so calm, so full of peace. Can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain we will meet again. Alright. I go, alright. Ike. I kind of just turned him into Snake, didn't I? Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll head out for a fee. I'll help you out for a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you sparked my curiosity. Besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. If it's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you, Tanya, I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly we will have need of this man's talents. He's a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Man, that is weird to say right in front of this man. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Alright, let him come. I like Volk. Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First the thief, then the monk. What an odd band of characters you've all attracted. Ranulph, have you finished your errands? All done. What about those two? Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is friend and who is foe is something I must be able to do. It's just so hard. And that's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do is press on. You're right. I mean, I like Volk, so therefore we keep him. I keep him as my pet. My human pet. That is weird to say. He is my Build-A-Bear. Oh god, why did I think about that? Oh, my ear. Chapter 11. Blood runs red. Running blood. I don't like blood. I like to bleed. It's like, I like to bleed. That's interesting to say to me. I don't know why you told me that, but okay. Oh, God, my ear. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? People are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane, about the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea is a nation that has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare in centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dane have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have been taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dane forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all matters of wickedness as long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes towards heavens, they will cast their eyes towards heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dane army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. He's based, what can you say? My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this, something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a bit Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place have proven too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism by nature is a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never noticed the difference are the ones who should envy. We should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that journey ahead will require a lot of packing. I mean, it's supposed to be months at sea, so... Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You know you're going to be at sea for months, you know? I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Baroque city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be a cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but do you remember what King Canegus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Alrighty then. Ike, here's the summary of our last battle. Let's see. We spent 250 gold, so it does actually spend gold when you open locks, but we got more money than we used. We got 657 combat XP, we got 270 bonus XP. Titania was the MVP, and we got all those dudes. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report. If you'll excuse me. I guess the better you do in battle, the more bonus XP you get. So, we've got a link between Ike and Boyd, or Titania and Boyd. And we've got a ton of information out here. So, we're going to have to look over all of that on the next episode.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!